Okay, welcome back. Let's have a look at the second section from Nightwish. And we're still in 4/4, happy days. And it's not too long as well, about the same length as the first one. So here we go. I'll play it to you first and then we'll break it down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then you can kind of hear it wants to go back round to the first section again. So let's break it down. Now obviously you would have heard a lot of repetition in that, so once you've got the main theme, it's just going to repeat. Alright then, let's have a look at what we're doing. So the main thing to notice straight off the bat is that you're starting with a crotchet or a quarter note rest. So you count it, but you're not playing it because there's nothing there to play. So those first two bars are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's talk about pull-offs and hammer-ons in this piece. This honestly goes right throughout everything I do. If you don't like pull-offs and hammer-ons, you don't have to do them. If your hand doesn't want to do them, that's fine. Sometimes a slide can take the place of one, and sometimes just alternate picking. Ooh, as long as you land right, okay? But you don't have to do it. Now, if you do want to do it, remember pull-offs, in this case, you've got a 3 to a 2. You put them both down, hit the string, and then just lift one off. You don't really need to pluck it really hard, because you might end up bending the string. I think I did then. And you don't want that. And besides, it's quick. You haven't really got time to think about it. So just... And you could go all the way to the 0 with this one. 3, 2, 0. As long as you land nicely on the 2. But it's all optional. You don't have to do it. You can just pick it. So, with that in mind, let's carry on. We're going to look at that third bar as well, and then we'll recap back to bar 1. You know me, it's how I roll. And then you got your tea, coffee, tea, coffee. Alright, so back up to bar 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or in terms of tea and coffee, tea, 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 coffee, tea, coffee, 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 tea, coffee, tea, coffee. And we'll carry on. Or shall we? Actually, no, we're going to recap bar 3 because I'm a little bit worried you might have gotten a little bit like finger tied. Easily done with this piece. So T, hammer on to 2 if you can. Remember, aim for the bone of your finger, not the flat bit. If you aim for the flat, you get this. And it kind of stops it. But if you aim a little bit more like that, so you can see instantly my arm came out a little bit more. I'm aiming for the bone of my fingertip. And suddenly I get a better sound. Alright, now as I said before, you don't have to, you could just finger pick it. Not finger pick it, sorry, you could just pluck it. And that's fine too, but I am still alternate picking at that point to get the speed up. Alright, carrying on. And you can see I picked all of that, but you can hammer it and pull it off if you want. Let's do this bar then. So count you in first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or another option. See, I'm full of options. You could count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and or chord. Tea, coffee, coffee, coffee. Man, they were missing a trick when they didn't put lyrics to this. Got options. I think you're getting the message, so I'll carry on. And this is almost a direct copy if you look at it. It's only that instead of a crotchet rest, you're starting on a 2 for the next bar. So it's all the same, same, same. Change here. So let's do this bar, make sure you got it. So tea, tea, coffee, coffee. Tea, tea, Again, don't have to do the pull off, but if you do, put them both down and get over there. Okay, carrying on. This is a copy of the previous line's opening, so almost the same as the first bar, but instead you've got the 2 there instead of the crotchet rest. This is a copy again. Same again. Same as the top line. Same again. Same again. And then with the same as the second line's ending. And then we just land differently on a 2, which would have been a D minor. You could strike a D minor, why not? So this is your D minor. You've got second on your G string, first on your E. And you're going to hold that down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you could do an E minor here for the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, maybe with a 5 as well, because that sounds delicious. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is seriously my favourite chord at the minute. Whenever I've got to play a G on a mandolin, I love doing this. I just love it. Okay, so that just makes it a bit more interesting for you. Okay, so let's go from bar 33, and we'll get to that ending. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can kind of tell once you go and go back round again and again and again. And you'll also notice I didn't land with the 5 that time. I landed with just a normal G. That's fine too. Remember, it's always guidelines when I write stuff. So you don't have to do that one. But I would say build towards this one if you can. It's a lovely chord. And it's just G. G with an extra G. Happy days. Well, there you go. That's that section. And just to reiterate, I know I keep saying it, but it's always optional with pull-offs and hammer-ons. You can just pick them. You can whack more in, whatever you want to do. Just follow your hand, listen to your hand. This is such a cool piece, and they're only there to speed you up. That's the main thing, so you can get it faster. If you want to play it slow, it really doesn't matter. Okay? Main thing is enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. All right. See you again soon. Bye.